Since I'm on the topic of neopronouns, let's use some in a sentence to show that it's absolutely possible if you do not have a good reason to not use them. Zay and I are going to Five Below later today. I hope they don't forget their wallet again. Faye went to go get a drink from the water fountain. Faye'll be back soon. Oh, that's Sarah's cat. I wonder how they got out of Siz's house again. Don't you think that Pup looks beautiful in Pup's self outfit today? Where did you hear that from? No, Bug told me Bug's self that Bug's seen it before. I just heard back from A. A felt sick this morning, so M couldn't come. Please let me know what other neopronouns you want me to use in a sentence, because I'm pretty passionate about how f***ing valid you are.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
What, are we making up words now?
Yes, that is exactly what they're doing, is they're just making up new words now. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Now, I don't know if you all heard, but former Vice President Joe Biden recently had a Pride event at the White House. And I know you're thinking, well, isn't there other things happening he should be focused on? Well, nothing going on at the southern border, so nothing happening in Ukraine, and there's really no inflation, so why not have a Pride event at the White House? Now, I'm a little confused on the details because it was something about signing gay marriage into law, and I already thought gay marriage was signed into law, so potato, I don't know. Anyway, it was a big party, a lot of festivities, and as you can see, they turned the White House into the Pride colors. The White House is a rainbow. Oh, there's that.
This sounds very gay.
Now, I've stated this before on this channel, but it's worth repeating that this whole exercise is about demoralization and division. And to keep up with the demoralization and division, they invited a drag queen to the White House, and turns out this drag queen has kind of a spotty past with saying certain things on social media that are extremely inappropriate, as well as performing in front of well, you guys know what's been going on lately. So this is the drag queen at the White House. Roll the film, please.
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I'm in line, looking gorgeous, but in a very long line. She was running late, per usual, but we're gonna make it.
It's a man, baby!
Hey, where are the white women at?
Jesus, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, in typical Joe Biden fashion, he stuttered and stammered along and said a bunch of completely nonsensical things. Like here, where he says something about you can get married in the morning, but you get kicked out of a restaurant in the afternoon. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Roll the film, please.
Justice Thomas went even further, and he wrote the following quote: "We should reconsider all the court's substantive due process precedents, including Griswold, Lawrence, Obergefell. That means he thinks we should reconsider whether you got the right to access to contraception. And yes, we should reconsider whether you have the right to marry who you love. And that's not only the challenge ahead. When a person can be married in the morning and thrown out of a restaurant for being gay in the afternoon, this is still wrong."
Personally, I think you're an idiot.
All right. Enough of the White House Pride event. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's mildly infuriating, and I cannot believe this is where we are as a society where that's what's happening at the White House. Oh. Anyway, let's move on to the next one here. Now, this is an old clip. It went viral about, I don't know, probably over a year ago, but it's making its rounds again. It is hysterical. Now, I don't know if this is just a master troll or a super soft soy boy, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Roll the film, please.
And those emojis honestly should be illegal. I've been emailing Apple every single day to remove the meat emojis from the iPhones, and they're not doing it. I don't know why they're not doing it. I've been emailing them every single day to stop putting the meat emojis in the phones. Like, it should be illegal. It's offensive to me, and it's triggering to people like me who are vegan. It is so triggering, and I don't know why they don't take them off the iPhone, because they're so triggering. They're so triggering.
You act like a little bitch right now.
I'll tell you what, I eat a lot of steak, so that person would not like me at all. A lot of steak. Oh, so good. Anyway, this one is about Fatphobia, so don't you love it? These are the people that are always lecturing us about fatphobia. Come on, roll the film.
I know that I'm probably gonna get ate up by this in the comment sections, but I really don't care because it's the truth. And a lot of y'all need to admit to yourselves that restrictive eating disorders are fatphobic. Like, y'all really be coming up on social media or just in real life talking about everybody's body is beautiful while being on your third day not eating. Like, that doesn't make no sense. If everybody's body is beautiful, how come yours isn't? How come fat people isn't? Because what you're is being fat. You're scared of being fat. You think fat people are disgusting. You think fat people are ugly, and you don't want to be fat. So you restrict yourself from eating because you think fat people are disgusting and don't deserve. Like, y'all will legitimately feel like you want to end your because you don't want to be fat. That doesn't seem fatphobic to you? It doesn't?
Go home, start exercising.
Eat vegetable. Eat broccoli.
I'm going to be honest with you. When we have TikToks like this, where you have a morbidly obese person coming out and calling us fatphobic and talking about fatphobia, I just tune it out. And honestly, all I can hear as she's speaking is the teacher from Charlie Brown.
That's a huge bitch.
All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up after this one. So if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone. So thank you all so much for trudging ahead. Also, we don't have any sponsors for today's video. So if you'd like to sponsor our next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below. I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Also, great friend of the channel, Tiffalicious, was recently on Jubilee's Middle Ground, which is a debate discussion type YouTube channel. It's got 7 or 8 million subscribers. She was on an episode where they had 3 trans women debating 3 conservative women, which she was part of. I'm going to be doing a reaction to that in the next video, so keep an eye out for that. Also, guys, if you like the video, smash that thumbs up button, like that comment section, share this video out. They say the engagement helps with the algorithm. I'm not buying it, but I don't know if you guys noticed the discrepancies in views over the past few months, how they've just tanked. And you guys have been lighting the comment section up, smashing the thumbs up. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if they're trying to shut us up or what, but we're going to keep plowing ahead. So anyway, thank you guys all so much for all the love and support, the comments, the thumbs up. Like I said, I couldn't do it without you guys. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. This lady is what, a in-home nurse or in-home personal care assistant. And hopefully after this, she gets fired from her job. Roll the film, please.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a racist, but it's just some things that I pay attention to very, very carefully that just rubs my skin the wrong fucking way, okay? Okay, so I'm at my patient house, and mind you, I've been to a lot of, white, people's houses to take care of them, right? And every time I check their mail and, they open their bills, like their utility bill payments or house payments or whatever, it's always very, very cheap. Like their power bill would be like $30 to $200. And all the rest of their utilities would be even cheaper and stuff. But this what gets me. They stay in these big mansion houses. They always have their lights on. Their power bill is cheap. Like, every utility bill is cheap. And I'm like, I stay in a little-ass 2-bedroom apartment, and my utilities are, like, almost up to $500 every month, literally. I'm like... It's like I don't want to pull the race card, but I just noticed, I have been noticing this pattern with every, white person house that I done came to. Like, their bills are, cheaper. But in the black community, our bills are, so high. Like, does anybody else not notice this? Like, am I tweaking?
That's just self-centered and racist. You need to shut the up. And you ain't black.